Okay, hello. For some reason that sounded faster than it should have been. Hello, welcome back to themandus, or themandus as it is actually called. So, right, where did we get to before we were so rudely killed? Okay, so I kind of looked where that goes. We've got 28 bullets. I'm actually going to leave these here for now. But, you know, I looked up where this stupid thing goes because it wasn't obvious. It was kind of where I thought, but at the same time, you know, there's things that are just off camera that if we were playing the modes that you could see the cameras, so, you know, we coincidentally found that this goes in here by also looking at it. And it's like the walkthrough. God damn it, you piece of shit. God damn it, you piece of shit. We coincidentally, yeah, found that in the looking of what to do. There's no obvious thing because no one's actually like titled their stuff anything that makes sense to be able to just look at that. So I looked at one that is just called playthrough, and you know, the playthrough, walkthrough, whatever, you know, it's actually walkthrough, not playthrough. But walkthrough, which you would think would be, hey, this is like everything you need to do in this. He kind of, also that guy's just running and sprinting. He kind of just walked backwards and forwards 60 million times just to show off that he can dodge zombies, and he's clearly playing it on the world's easiest mode as well. Because he just did not get aggroed by the zombies. And you saw how careful we were being right then and there to not aggro the zombies. He was walking right next to them and they weren't even paying attention to him. So I think on easy mode, it's completely different. We're on fixed camera, she stopped running. Why did she stop running? That was weird. Like, we weren't even near a zombie and she stopped running. But yeah, like, you know, I kind of suspected that this fountain was, like, the thing. And the zombie disappears. I heard something move, zombie disappears. That's completely invisible. How are you meant to see that? And there was no line heads on this side to, like, go, hey, look, it's line heads. That sucks. That actually sucks. It's ironic that that injured us more than the zombie who bleeds us. So, you know, there's a lot of things out there. But do we have healing anywhere? Because we don't currently have healing. There might be healing in that hallway, so it's not over. But yeah, like, this guy was just, like, walking right next to them. They weren't really paying attention and he was just showing off, and for like half of the video was practically running backwards and forwards in rooms he didn't need to go into just to show off that I can dodge things forever. It's like, yeah, but you clearly playing it on easy mode rather than the hardest difficulty. So it wasn't really a good sign. What is this? This is a lighter. Now, is this corridor, like, also, you know, because we've just been injured, is this good enough that we can dodge this? I'm going to have to go for the medikit. Hello? Okay, so I'm going to try and, like, get him. Right, okay, we're going to do our very best to kind of... If only there was a lighter in this room. No, but I didn't know that we needed a lighter to open that cupboard and get the medikit. Okay, it's fine. We'll just do it without getting eaten by the dog outside. But, you know, that zombie that also spawned near the fountain, like, you know, he wasn't there when we saved. They were all kited over the other end of the room, but I guess, you know, when you save things, difficult. Yeah, we definitely, well, I mean, it's fine, you know, if we die, we die, you know, it's better than wasting health, right? Perfect music for, like, you're doing this over and over again. Just, you know, we're gonna do the same old music and the same thing again and again. So we get it right. And this is how we bumble through this game, because, you know, the non-fixed camera mode is just stupid and stops you from running, which is awful. And of course you come and rush at us. I had to do that to dodge him, and of course, yeah, of course it works like that. That the camera moves, but you're holding the same direction, and nope, it's gonna make you turn around and run straight back at the zombie. That's what you wanted to do. Okay, is this guy gonna be in an awful position? Probably isn't. Let's slowly walk. Okay, he's not in the stupid position this time. So we might be able to do this. And something move. It's going to show us where the item is. Okay, we're not going to get eaten by the guy this time. And because the thing is not there, I can kite the dog. I can stand around and wait for the dog to choose which way it wants to run. Maybe. Or I can just slowly encroach on it. And slowly encroaching on it. Camera. I decided, yeah, the dog's gonna have noticed us before the camera changes, so we decided to not slowly encroach. Okay, so we made it out without getting injured. I have thoughts. Thoughts are that pot might have been something breakable. Thoughts were not applicable. Camera, please. You're trying to leave the room. Camera. Controls. Yeah, that's definitely the direction I'm... Okay, it is not the direction that I'm clicking. Right, so this should be fairly safe to then go to where we need to drop all that off. Right, so we now know that that lighter is literally useful at the end of this for that. Now, I don't think there's any other need for it in where we're heading, so we're not going to take it with us. We want an inventory room just in case there's other loot. We can run from this guy pretty safely. The guy in here, it all depends on whether he's wandered off to the other side of the room, because we did have him nicely tucked away where he wouldn't be a problem, but whether the game remembers that he's there or whether he's respawned back here isn't. Okay, the guys are all... If we ever need to be up that side of the room, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, but for the purposes we need, it's all nice to easily traverse. Okay, zombie upstairs, but we can deal with him without getting eaten, surely. And we can put these things on the pedestals of it. We can make some progress. What is he looking at there? Like, he's clearly looking at something. Right. Light heads. Perfect. Old books. Nothing but files. But she's looking in that direction when the camera is there, as though there's an item there. So maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, so zombie, is that something that we need to know? Foreign language. Can't read any. Maybe at some point we'll get the ability to read those. Okay, so this zombie is all that stands between us and what we need to do. Now, come out here where you're going to be nicer. Now, we will have to dodge him a few times, sadly. I'm also going to try and manipulate the camera into something that's a bit nicer. And could you come here where we're not... Camera! Well, we're not going to sit and hug you and dance you. I'm amazed that he didn't eat us immediately there, but that sucked. Because the camera changing and the controls wouldn't let me just keep running the way that I wanted. So we just rubbed against him. That was definitely what I wanted to do. It was not. I'm amazed that he did not eat us for the longest time whilst we were just rubbing against him. Symbol of the earth, okay. Hi, sir. Yeah, of course we're gonna die, but you know. So we'll just do it again. We'll just do it all again. Because we don't have the ammo for this. We do not have the ammo for this, okay. And, you know, hopefully the guy outside will be a nice spawning here. You are dead, I'm sorry. I know this isn't the most entertaining. Well, maybe it is. You know, you get to see me die a million times doing the same shit over and over again. But you are doing the same stuff over and over again, you say. Part of that might be from The End Is Nigh. You know, because it's like that's this music is in The End Is Nigh, and it's like, you know, the torture music, because it's like, hey, your internet has stopped working. This is the game you play once your internet has stopped working. And of course. Of course the Piranha Man comes, but we're getting better at dodging him, right? He keeps standing still at the transitions. I mean, maybe that's better than him running backwards the other way. I'll take it. Maybe it's better than her running into a zombie. Okay. Here's the guy. I see him over there. Okay, it's nice and safe. There's something on the bench. I think it might be a double medkit. Not a full medkit, but you know, double bandages. There it is on the legs. And where did that dog come from? Bullshit! He was not there! Triple bandages, whatever. He was literally not there a second ago. Like, you know, we see well up that alley, and then all of a sudden, surprise, there's a dog where he literally was not. And now he just despawned as well. Because, you know, he was aggro on you, and if the dog was still aggro on you, you'd still be there. But he exists in that particular scene only. Because that's fair. Camera, please. Because that's very fair, right? It was in fact not. He was not there. We could see well up that alley, and there's no way anything could have encroached on us. Like, it made no noise. There was no approach. That dog just appeared out of thin air. And he evaporated into such at the same time. Because he was not there any longer. So that is not fair. We got the med kit, right? I'm just going to assume that the zombies are not here. Maybe it was not a good idea running, because I think we actually kind of made enough noise for that guy to pay attention. That might come back to cause us some problems. If we live through this. If we live through doing this. Okay. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to get past this guy without the camera transitions screwing us. And making us rub against him. Because, you know, the intention was to just keep running straight past him after kiting him down one side. Camera transition was like, no, you want to rub against this guy very much. I'm going to stay on this scene. It's one less camera transition to worry about. Now, we can't see him get as close until he starts running at us. But it's one less transition to worry about, which makes it a little easier to get past him without getting screwed over by the transition. So we simplify it to a degree, even though, you know, maybe not the greatest way to. Hey, we'll stay on this scene until you come running, I guess. Or I force you to come running. There we go. Right, we got past it. That was all the hard work done. Okay, now we can go get what we need to actually make some progress. And then we're in the blinds. And then we probably die and do this 600 more times. Hopefully we didn't need a lighter in here. Also, Right, I'm going to equip the knife. Okay, we've got literally no infantry. Can't smash that part. Okay. You know, we're checking for things. There's a gramophone with a vinyl records. Not that we're going to save. Looks very old, perhaps 100 years old. Old gramophone seems to be broken. No saving here. Dr. Arnold Howard. Although the group is claimed to have been around for several centuries, I've yet to find any definitive proof of this. So far, my time spent amongst the commune's residents has been uncomfortable, as they keep a great many things hidden from me, despite my insistence of the role as a passive observer. Although they have not come right out and said it, so I do believe their ultimate goal is a sacrifice to this master. The name is mentioned several times throughout conversations I have had with them. I believe the master refers to their gods, although they speak of him as if he lives among them. At this point, I have been researching them for 2 weeks, and it is still unclear what their ultimate goal is. And I'm definitely not afraid when they say they're going to sacrifice someone or something, that I'm going to be sacrificed at all. All I know is they're waiting for someone to come to them, someone of great importance, that I think is supposed to initiate some sort of great event. Perhaps apocalyptic. And then I've heard again. He was quite probably sacrificed. My sacrifice. Okay, so now we got the other front door key. More ammo. Let's go. So now, is there anything else hiding? Now we have what we need to get outside, so now we can make some progress. And that guy is stomping directly above us, that's fine. Okay, and all of our running about won't have aggroed the zombies in the hallway towards us at all. Now there's a good chance we might need the... nothing but old books. Perfect timing, lightning. Very ominous lightning out of nowhere. There's something under the chair there. Do you see that? There's something under the chair. How do I get that? Like, it's literally shiny under the chair. Nothing else shining away in the lightning. I mean, the master's clearly the master vampire, right? Even though they're all zombies. There was absolutely something underneath that chair. Shining at us. I want it. I know it is there. How do I get that item though? Anyway, moving on, because that's, you know, it's not going to let me get whatever was sparkling at us. And the, like, guy smashing windows, that's fine. No dogs are coming. I wonder if we could have just turned on our light where it wanted us to maybe light the thing with the lighter. Because maybe you can just do it without the lighter and get the medikit. I don't know. I'm assuming you need to put the lighter on, but, you know. Okay, out we go. We're going to pick up the rest of our ammo. We can head out the front door and into the blind and go forward. And once we're out there, we're completely unaware. So there's a chance we might need the lighter. Okay, so we're going to have... I'm going to leave the record in the book. I'm not going to save. We've done literally nothing. And we used the triple bandage because of the stupid invisible doggo. So if we die, you know, not against doing it again. not the end of the world if I have to do this yet again. Right, we'll leave this here. I'm taking the old key because I'm presuming we might need to use that. That's the vinyl records that we just literally put on the floor in a different spot. Okay, so that goes in the front door, and then we've got 2 inventory slots. Then see if we can find another backpack. That'd be great, because inventory space is an issue. Okay, so that's aim. We're prepared. We're ready. We're heading out. If he starts charging at us, I just run to the door! And out the door! Out the door before he eats us. Let's go. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. He won't be stood in that doorway when we come back in at all. He shouldn't be. He'll probably be back in his normal spawn, but you never know. Okay, so we are outside. We made progress. Progress, but we are blind. We cannot see. But we have a light. Safe for now. Okay, so we're outside. There's... That lock's on the other side to the right. And there's probably stuff in there, but it's all locked. So... I would suggest we should go to the unlocked way. Because that makes sense. Why is there an elevator on the left? Like, you know, that... I guess that's like which floor we're on, right? Up and down select the floor? I don't know, maybe? Right, okay, so let's cautiously walk out and try not to aggro zombies. It's been filed to your memory entry. Leech's memory too. I don't even know what's going on around here, but everyone I've encountered seems possessed or suddenly inhuman. From what I've gathered so far, the mansion belongs to some kind of cult who worship some person called the Master. Whoever these people are, they've now turned into some kind of cannibalistic monsters. I can barely manage to make it out of the mansion alive. I just barely managed to make it out of the mansion alive. It looks like these crazy bastards are everywhere. Okay. Got it. Okay, there's some sort of statue here with a zombie right next to it, so I don't want to go aggro that. This guy's got a zombie over there as well, so I don't think we really want to go over there. And that guy's also got a zombie in the path. But that's kind of the way that we want to go. But maybe if I go down the stairs, there's also, like, items. Of course. That's probably aggroed him. Of course, of course. Even though we were nowhere near him, of course, that was enough to aggro Velociraptor zombies. That guy isn't paying attention just yet, but he probably will wake up the instant we, like, do whatever that pulls. More ammo. Don't mind me just adjusting this statue whilst, you know, you come to eat me. And we get to kind of look around. Now, there's nothing notable other than maybe there's a lady over there. So I'm going to point the statue at the lady. Or not, because it's like just cancel. There's a green over there. Okay, cancelling just leaves it where it was looking. There's a zombie, but let's not be scared. Hi! There's literally a zombie just there, lying on the floor. He didn't come to life. Okay, this is fine. Well, that didn't exactly work as intended. That isn't a transition, that just opened the gate. I don't think there's anything down there by the looks of it. There's stuff. Great work. Great work, scenery. Great work. Okay, ammo. First aid kit. Okay, we perfect. We kited all the zombies away. There's not anything that we need at all down here. Okay, there's more people, there's more items. There's some sort of statue that does nothing. Really? Where was it? Is it beyond the fence? It's beyond the fence. Yeah. Oh, this is tremendous. That's absolutely what we wanted. Oh, there's a note. Strange experience tonight today. Something strange happened. I was with a group of other initiates who were helping clean up the catacombs after yesterday's ritual. We were ordered by the master to look for a special tablet of his. He'd lost all the chaos of yesterday's turning. Of the statues? We thought perhaps the damn professor took it whilst everyone wasn't looking. Except I found the tablet sitting off to the side of one of the corridors. When I approached it, it simply disappeared. When I told Master about it sometime later, he laughed, waving the tablet in front of my face. And said it's an iPad. And said not to worry, he'd found it. When I asked him how on earth he'd retrieved it, mentioning the item's inexplicable disappearance, he said, "Box of ploutus. That's all you need to know." That's what I figured. And he doesn't like discussing deep magic with his new recruit. Okay. Box of loot. Wait. That's an inventory box. That's a teleporting inventory box. Danger, guard dog. Sounds like it's very well protected. That's what we want. We want a box of teleporting inventory. Not that we necessarily need it. Okay, that's... Zombie didn't. He's... You're kind of in an annoying place, so... What's that? Camera! We're not running that way. There's stuff in the open grass. Well, there's mist to lose zombies in. That's what there is. There's space to lose all of the zombies in. It worked! We left them all in there and absolutely just didn't take ourselves into a dead end at all. Whether there were some items in there, I don't know, but... There might have been. And of course, cameras are horrible. What is that? I doubt I can smash these. So we're not going to try. Someone is getting eaten. Oh, it's a crawler. The gate is locked. The shape of green sapphire key is locked. We hear screaming. There's a red gate, which again, you know, we don't have. There's a zombie in the way. La 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 la. The ruby, a red sapphire. Okay. I did not see you there, sir. I'm sorry for that. Thank you for not eating my leg. That is actually very polite of you. I mean, it's not entirely the block from the other side. I could find a way to jump over the side from there. Okay, the map is a little misleading. It is actually a dead end. Okay, we know that we can smash barrels at the very least, but... Bullets. Push the box. Telekinesis past the zombie, maybe, and not into his path and get eaten immediately. Because he's probably going to appear behind us once we finish this animation. But, you know, with magic, we use the deep dark magic of teleport past the zombie. The deepest, darkest magic of teleport behind the zombie that is literally about to eat your face. Maybe the zombie is in the box. It's Schrodinger's zombie. Does he exist in the box? Does he exist anywhere? He seems to have vanished. You like to climb up to the other side? Maybe not. You know, because now the zombie's going to spawn back in. But maybe there's some stuff over here that we need. But it's at least kind of safe over here. As you know, once the gate's blocked, he certainly isn't going to come and eat us. Fountain is not working. He's clearly going to wake up whenever we take whatever he has on him. So I think I should go loot the rest of the room before we think about that. That's locked from the other side. Wait, this needs a yellow sapphire. Yellow sapphire. 88 bullets. We've actually got bullets to kind of deal with some zombies now. He's still refusing to shoot anything. Oh, he's got a letter on the floor by him as well. I'm leaving this vinyl record right here. But he has an eye symbol on his chest. I feel like he is absolutely going to come to life once we do this. Hidden keynotes to Oscar, or whatever the members are in charge of landscaping. I've hidden a key that unlocks some of the exterior gates to the residence. I have problems with some of the new initiates wandering around, sticking their nose in places they don't belong, which angers the master. You know how he is about security. If you need to access those areas to complete your chores, you can find the key in one of the corner flower pots closest to the lamppost that's near the entrance to the manse. Okay, return it when you're done. And of course, you come alive. I knew it. I don't. What? You bullshit! I should have prepared this in advance. Really? That missed? Camera, please! Ouch. How dare you. I wonder, do you need that flower pot note to even be able to pick up the key? Or... well, we're dead. Or can we just go now that we know that there's a flower pot key? You know, it's like once we do the stupid loop that we're going to have to do again. It's in the flower pot nearest the lamppost near the entrance to the mansion. I was even thinking about it before picking up things. I was like, should I unboard this and then pick up this? And I was like, nah, it'll let me get out of this. And, you know, if I unboard it, I might aggro some zombies to come in the gate before I even do this. So I'll pick up the... It was a stupid idea. Okay, and... I mean, we did end up with like 80 bullets somehow. Right. Ended up with a lot of bullets. Here we go. World's fastest loop. Camera. I hate this camera. I mean, whilst you're out there, okay, more bullets. Symbol of the sun. You know what? I'm just going to reset the room. I saw the guy coming down the stairs. Reset the room. Have another go without you coming and eating me. But the bullets with the rest of them, because, you know, that's smarter. Yeah, all we need, you're not using any bullets, have some more. I mean, at least we know that we can afford to. Also, it helps if you pick up the lion head statue, right? Helps if you take the thing that you actually need to use right now. Good job we did that. Because that would have been embarrassing to get to that bit and not, even though it's quite literal. I can dodge zombies. Well, thank you. Okay, out we go. Get the actual statue. We're not going to get eaten by mysterious dog that appears from nowhere this time. Right. Dog will not appear out of thin air. Zombie probably going to stand in the way this time. Zombie is in the way, kind of. Not as bad. And something move. Not as bad, but still kind of in the way. Right, okay, I'm gonna... I see dog. Dog actually coming to kind of be in pain. Really? Okay, we got eaten. I blame the camera on that one. I blame the camera. We'll do it all over again. Incoming music. Okay, but we're gonna go grab the ammo as well this time, and whatever. We kind of know that fine, because we're gonna be picking up ammo at the other end anyway, so we actually don't need to. So the camera is being a bit of a pain. Right, okay, got the ammo. Definitely picked up the statue head, right? Yeah, okay. We've got room for this. Triple. Don't want to be eaten by the dog, but we got room for it. Record time. The zombie won't be in the way this time. Not in the way. The dog seems highly aggro, though. Had something move. The dog will not appear out of thin air and bites us when I go for this medicine. He is barking at us. Camera! Okay, the dog still got us, whatever. Whatever. We got the thing, we got out without getting eaten again, which is good enough. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't need the extra medicine. So it would be nice. It's nice to be on full health. And, you know, there is a med kit outside, and we kind of know what we're doing. We're looking for a flare pop that has a key in it, which will then definitely allow us to do things, and she'll definitely find the key without having to have read that note first, right? But if not, we know that we can despawn the zombie with the moving of the box. So, you know, as long as we get to that bit. This zombie will not be in the way. I'm gonna walk so that we don't aggro him from the side. Copium. He won't be coming this way? Okay, good. Unfortunately, we have to do the upstairs slot again. That's the one thing that we still have to do. You know, a little skill involved. Climb the ladder. dodging this guy up here. But once we're past that, you know, we are good. I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm a little sus of him, right? Was he paying attention? He has not noticed it. Now he's noticed. We're gonna use this camera angle where it's the safest. I'm gonna stay closer to the wall and wait for him to come. There he is. Slowly but surely, he'll definitely be coming. Okay, good. Camera. Okay, we've accidentally aggroed him closer than I really wanted, but that's fine. You know, it'll be good. 37 bullets. I know we got bullets to deal with some zombies, but, you know, what if there's a boss? Oh, okay, he's walking away. Honestly, if he wants to walk all the way over there, which he's made him quicker, I'm just going to go outside and despawn him. Back to where he belongs. And then go back in. And he won't be on that side. Oh! So he should be, if it makes sense, back over that side, not front of it. Perfect. That made it a lot easier than having to dodge him twice. All the best strategies. There's an LP as well. Camera. I'm trying to go this way. Oh, it's fine. We got plenty of intruder space. What am I even worrying about? We've found out about the master. Dr. Arnold Howard. There's this very old thing. There's the LP records. And a broken gramophone. The lightning is about to start. You're telling me that the lightning that we experienced before was completely coincidental timing? That made that thing visible underneath the chair? That wasn't... Why are you back there? Oh no. Because I left out the top door? It changed the zombies in here? So this guy is now in the way? Okay, there's two that way. No. It was just random chance that he somehow ended up back over here. I don't understand this game at times. I think that's very apparent. But I reacted quick enough to not get eaten by the guy that should not have been there anymore. Like, all those times that we went through that corridor, he had not been in that slum, and this time... gonna beat your face. The one time is all he needs to eat your face. Just the one time. Okay. Even though we have the records, I'm not saving. We're dumping it in the room for when we need it. Ready. 47 bullets is a lot of bullets. Now, there are so many zombies outside, though, that they will eat them. The one in the side room where it tells you the note is probably kind of a mini-boss, maybe. I don't know. Seems different. You know, he seems like a stronger zombie than these, but maybe that's just... These are the zombies you're going to face now. Nosferatu demon zombies with cult symbols on them. I think he was one of the cultists. Okay, so we're looking for a flower pot near a lamppost. But in a different camera would probably be highlighted. Okay, you're not paying attention. You are probably already coming to me. Of course you are. Of course you are. Okay, I'm still gonna make you face that way. There's a lantern over there. I'm not seeing lampposts. There's. I would have guessed that's a flower pot, but apparently not. Okay, I guess we're coming out here because that guy's chasing us. Okay, this will probably stop him chasing. There is loot near. There is loot to be had. There's a med kit. Taking it. Strange disappearance notes. Yes, okay. The box of Antilus. More ammo. Okay. Now, whereabouts are you, my pests? You are right there. Right in the way. And that's not a flare point. And oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. Hey, camera change, we're just gonna make you run straight back into that zombie that you're literally trying to run away from. That's fine. Right. You wanted to get eaten? Right. No. Okay, zombies. Out into the mist with your... There's clearly a path here. Look, look. There's... I see that. That's not a dead end. But maybe we need to do specific things to, like, change that. Come on. Out into the mist so that I can get past you all and abandon you all here. How are we doing? Caution. Double caution, Sammy! I see that there's still more zombies in the way. I see that you're all being really, really annoying. Also, I wasn't keeping running that way. But they're all velociraptors as well, so they know how to, like, split up and not just all get kited the way that I want. Of course, the camera's like, no, you wanted to run back up that way. Yeah, he was stood waiting, the velociraptor. He is. Come on. I see the crawly guy. No, don't mean crawly as in the name of vampire. No, I mean guy crawling on the floor. Please, let me keep running. Fine, I have changed direction because the camera wanted to insist that I came this way instead. And I know that you're going slow because you know that your fast zombie friend's going to come and eat you. I know that's exactly why you were delaying there, sir. Really? Really? Oh, this box doesn't look too heavy. It would be a shame if you couldn't actually push it like you wanted to this time. It would be a real shame. Oh, of course. And of course you can't even run on the stairs. Of course there's the collapsed stuff on the stairs that we didn't see. I mean, I heard him. Okay. Now to push this box that doesn't look too heavy, because now you'll let me. I know what's wrong. We haven't got the trigger that says, oh look, you can climb over the fence. If only I knew that that was why I wanted to push the box. Now we can push the box and vanish all the zombies inside of it. That definitely won't be eating us. Okay, so that has probably only returned them to their spawn. Yeah, it didn't despawn them, but at least we're not getting eaten. Hey, oh, why do you want to move this box? What could you possibly be thinking? Yeah, no, I wanted to move the box to get over the fence. We're climbing over. We'll leave the thing on the other side if we need it. Okay. Will he let me just break the fence panels? Right. Take the ammo. Got 95 bullets for this potential boss, if we need to even fight it. Yeah, of course. Why would you want to make the exit safe? Why would you want to... Oh no, there's zombies on that side. I don't want to remove these things because the zombies will come get us if I remove these. So we have to fight this. There's no teasing it. It's like, oh, what a shame. It's a shame I can't stab this thing in the head, in the brain, and make sure that it's dead whilst it's on the floor. Because why would you put your knife through the brain of a potential zombie that's just lying there and make sure that it's dead before it potentially comes up to eat you? No, let's grab the note that's right next to it instead. There's a chance that this is stacking damage on it, because it is going slushy, slushy, slush. It sounds like, you know, maybe we can do some preemptive damage before the boss even spawns. Use some keys in our advantage, for once. So maybe it'll be nice and easy now. Tenderized, ready to go. Okay, now we know about the hidden key. Camera! God, I hate this camera. God, yeah, my controller drift is not great. I guess you're doing the loop again. Because we don't want to, like, you know, let him injure us so much. So we're doing the loop again. We'll be more prepared next time because we know that we definitely have to play it. I'm gonna change for this battle to tank controls though. Because we can't run away from him like this. It's gonna have to be a tank control battle because otherwise he's gonna eat me. That is an awful boss. Like, he just runs, you don't have room to actually shoot him. I think you need to kind of bait him to do his attack, but at the same time, like... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. This is the world's quickest loop this time. It didn't actually react to it. It kind of did. Hi. I'm over here. Definitely didn't just aggro half the mansion by doing that. Like, you get stuck on that pillar. That's perfect. You pillar. That's where you belong. Yep. Enjoy tugging and eating that pillar, you banister chewer. That is your official title now. It's your official title. I know it's not a banister, it's just a support beam. But at least that. Better that you chew on the woods than on my face. No sign of the dog yet. I mean, again, you know, it's fine, because we actually want to do this bit without getting eaten. Camera. Okay, we got the medicine. That's stage one. We're going back in for the actual thing. We're just despawning the aggro of that dog so that we can get there. Then we can get out of it. In we come. Doggo not in an awkward place. The zombie's kind of a bit closer. Away, dog! Camera! Fuck you, camera! I was running. Oh no, you want to run back into... No, I don't want to run back into their arms. Thank you very much. I would like to keep going the way forward that I am pointing. No, the camera transitions and up is now down and down is now up. So you want to go backwards and you're running forwards because up is down. That is what you want. No, it isn't. I would very much like to continue the way that I was going. Okay, so this zombie that we know is never in our way, except for the one time that nearly ate our face. It's probably going to be in our way this time. He is probably going to be waiting for us. And then we've got to do one more dodge on the guy upstairs. Because we might have messed with the mechanics. I don't want you to randomly turn, thank you. I would like you to keep going the way that I was pointing. Know that that did just effectively change. And it wasn't quite the same, but they're all a lot more aware and not all hiding in the corner anymore. That's a fact. Okay, up we go. This will be the last time that we have to dodge this guy. Boss battle though. I mean, it's nice that they at least gave us 90 bullets to actually be able to deal with it, but how many bullets is he gonna need? Gargler. I kind of want you not in this corridor, Mr. Gargle. That's it. Come on. Come on. Over here. You know you want to come over here. Right. Staying on this transition so that we've got the best opportunity. Did you see his shadow just extend arms and rush at us and then vanish? I know you're going very, very slow to try and... He was pretending to run then as well. Like, he was like, I'm gonna get you. Ah, just kidding. I actually wasn't gonna lunge at you at all, unless you look tasty, then I might lunge at you. You? Right. And now, of course, he blocks the entire road. That's it. You go over there, sir. You go all the way over there. Now, I feel like we've already somehow messed up whatever mechanic we had that allowed us to not have zombies in the hallway. So I don't mind respawning him and despawning him and going back out into the hallway. You know, I don't think that they're all going to be hiding in this corner anymore. Even though they should technically be, and be no different, because, you know, we loaded the game back from the same save. There's no way that it has some sort of inter-identity between saves, right? Like, remembers where they moved in a different entity. That'd never happen. It probably is. Okay. Lots of ammo for this boss. There is a medkit. And now we've also got an extra set of bandages, which we didn't have before. So we've done it better than ever. Okay, 2 zombies over there. Not a zombie in the way. Okay, perfect. They are now visible though. You know, they were all hiding well around the corner before, and we've not been able to. So, that's fine. This guy's still desperately bashing on this window. You're not getting in. No dinner for you, sir. The guy's just chilling over there. You have fun. Bum, bum. Okay, I'm gonna take this into the save room with us. I didn't find a use for an old key out there, so I'm not taking the old key. And we kind of explored everything other than this plant pot that will probably get highlighted once we've read this thing and killed this boss. Okay. Leave these. Even though we're going into a boss battle, I know. Great. Very smart. I think we should take them. Like, let's not go for the full medikit, because we don't really want to do that. If I go the other way, just directly to it, which I think we can do without aggroing too much. I think we can just go down the other stairs. I know the left stairs are quite clearly blocked, but I don't think the right ones were. If not, we've got the whole loop to do. Well, we get some extra ammo out of it. Okay. There's a crawler and a zombie at the bottom of the stairs, and there's like a few more in the way. It says the plant pot nearest the lantern. I'm guessing it meant that. That was not even the direction that I'm pressing on my controller. Looks like something can be placed here. I mean, there's some plant pots there as well. Okay, now he's aggro. You are just in a horrible place, aren't you? That's it. You keep going that way. That's enough. Any more zombies in the way? Of course, of course. Hi, over here. Thank you, thank you. A bit more to the left. Thank you. Okay, now we've got to be quick and... Camera! And not die to the camera. Not get eaten because of the camera. That would be very nice if camera didn't try to feed us to the zombies. Okay, now we can despawn them and go to the walls. Camera, please! Right, okay, we should probably, at this point, change our control scheme to... Hello? Why won't you let me over onto the things on the right? To tank controls. Okay. But now we're on tank controls. It's a lot slower to, like, move, but we won't die to... God, she does not turn. Like, she's a very, very slow turning tank, isn't she? Why are you aiming up? I'm not aiming up. Okay. Just getting reacquainted with tank controls. And we've got to do that for run. Okay. I know, it would be smart if we did it in the actual other area that's completely safe to try tank controls, but, you know, and then we kind of got, like, practice for the actual boss itself. Okay. We'll just sort of do some dry runs. Okay, we can do that. Why? That is actual stupid. Okay, so if you press the aim button while she's turning around, I'm holding it. If you press it too quickly, she will not even aim at all, so you have to kind of wait for the animation to finish, then aim at the zombie. Which is... gonna get a season! And then we also kind of want to bait out his attacks, which, you know, maybe we can do. Oh my... You know what I literally just said about waiting for the animation to finish and then aiming? I did not do that. Aim! That is not what I did. Okay, now we're just too slow. Okay, so that's a downside of tank controls. Apparently, if you're too quick at trying to aim, when you're trying to be quick and aim and shoot the thing, because you'll need to be quick and aim and get your shots off whilst you can and then run, you just won't aim at all and she'll just stand there going, hello, you're going to eat me. That's not what we want to happen. That is not what we want to happen. The loop begins again, and it kept us on tank control. Is interesting, considering we just loaded a save. So it does have in between level mode, which means that, you know, we probably did manipulate the RNG on the whole way through having done things and then dying. These cameras are awful. You are a pillar hugger. Nibble the pillar. Not me. I told you to nibble some woods. That's it. You nibble that woods. You nibble that hardwood. Good and proper. You are running straight out. You're meant to be chewing on the woods. It will be much better for you than me. I promise you. Will make your teeth good and strong. Don't do that at home. Only if you're a zombie. If you're a zombie, chew the woods, not the flesh. Ow. Okay, the zombies are in an interesting spot. I just heard something move. It was a dog. Okay, stage one. Get the bandages, Get out before you get eaten. Stage 2, go back for the actual thing that we need. And maybe the zombies will be in a nicer position. Copium. No, will not be. Stage 3. Make absolutely zero progress in an hour of the game because you've got... Yeah. I told you we wouldn't actually be in a nicer position! Stupid camera made me run straight back into that dog. Stage 3, come out with having wasted the health because the camera made you run straight back into the dog. Even though you have not let go of the control and you should be running in exactly the same direction. No! The worst part is it's inconsistent. Like, sometimes, like there, where we were just running and I was trying to run the other way. And, you know, I pressed one direction that was a different direction. But she kept going relative to where we were running before. Even though I literally pressed a different direction. But sometimes they'll be like, no, you know, even though you are literally holding exactly the same direction, not even changing the direction, we're just going to randomly fling you into a wall like that, or fling you backwards again, you know, even though, and then that time it's just like keep running forwards. It has zero consistency. So, you know, you can't just get used to one thing or another happen. No, why was that be helpful at all? Having it be very consistent. No, we'll just randomly fling you off. But sometimes we won't. So, you know, you might be prepared to be randomly flung off in a different... No, but this time you won't be. This time we'll actually change nothing to your direction and we'll just keep you on that, but, you know, slightly adapted path of that, because even though you pressed a different direction... Oh, he is all the way in there. Yes, you smell me. I know you smell me. And I know that this is going to be the hardest yet. I mean, at least it doesn't randomly stop you running like in the non-fixed camera mode, which was like completely unplayable. Is there not a shotgun or something? There has to be a better weapon for taking on that boss. Because it just runs at us and we don't get an opportunity to shoot at it properly. There has to be a better weapon. Copium. There has to be. I don't know, I'm just getting kind of annoyed. Because of how stupid half of the controls are in every mode. You know, it has the potential to be a really good game, but then they're just ruining a lot of it with a lot of stuff. There is only one zombie over there. He is not in our way. So... we need a shotgun. We need a shotgun for this. And it literally is not going to let me take the flower pot key. Because we haven't read the note that tells us that it's there. And I can tell that because the box. It wouldn't let us push the box without having gathered the information that we need to push the box. You know? So, here we are again. God damn it, camera. I know that we didn't leave the thing in the save room. I just... No, at this point we got an extra bite that we shouldn't have had, so... is my response to that. But we kind of looked in everything. I don't think there is. Okay, so there's a red glow on the door. Okay, he's all the way over there that time. That's nice. He's not in the way. You are kind of. That's just some road. Camera, camera. Guess I didn't want to go that way. I guess I didn't want to go that way after all. Camera decided you did not. Okay, perfect. No records, just what we always wanted. I mean, 66 ammo, perfect. Plus 15. Got all the ammo we could possibly need. And it gives us another set of ammo in there, so... How many shots could this guy possibly take? How many shots could he possibly take? And even though we put all that work into like knifing him for nothing, you know, but clearly gonna do nothing. I still want to do it just in case it does some damage to him secretly. You know, to make him sound like it should. But it, you know, I just don't think we actually even gave him enough shots to even potentially do damage. Right. Because of the aiming bug, I'm not going to put it on the tank controls. I think that was actually worse for us than just, you know, the odd time running at him. We were slowed down with our turning circles and also not being able to aim at him when we literally want to. Whereas with this, didn't need that bullet at all. Just preemptively testing our bullets. Come on. Really? And if we give him a wide berth and just run laps, stop for literally a second. I mean, that's fine. We do big enough laps around the place. Come on, Alicia. He eventually stops and we get a chance to attack him. One bullet at a time. Music is like boss battle. You know, the inconsistency in the controls of like, hey, you were running this way, we're just going to keep running into walls. Okay, now he's not stopping at all. Then the controls made us adapt our direction. Come on. Come on, sir. Give me... Hello? Let me... not run into the same wall. Control scheme. Okay, that was the dead zone on my controller that drifted the aim off of him, though. Because, hey, you know... Your dead zone Why are you randomly stopping now in this mode? Because it wants us to get eaten. Again, it stutters. Pretty much in exactly the same spot. Yeah, just shoot the floor. You said you would only shoot one bullet at a time, so, you know, wasting on shooting the floor is going to make you do. I hate this control scheme. I hate it so much. I have a feeling that like, hands of course. Yeah, we were dead at that point. Like, whilst we were in the danger, she wasn't fast enough to dodge anymore. So I had to try and shoot. But we learned some stupid things. And that is that the controls are awful, for one. Two, don't shoot more than once because it's not even going to hit. Like, why are the controls so... And it's not all because of the dead zone on my controller. A lot of it is just the game randomly stutters and makes you stop running. Two is the inconsistency with pressing a different direction when changing scene. You know, like, we were just running into the wall over and over again because the scene had changed and the perspective had changed, but it wouldn't change my actual controls, and there we go, running straight back into him because the control scheme said, hey, you changed camera, but you're holding the same direction, but this time you want to run straight into his arms and back and get eaten. You don't want to keep running away from this. You want to get eaten. No, we don't. And if anything, the dead zone on my controller would say, hey, you're still running in any direction. Especially if I'm pushing fully. Like, there's 0% chance that I am... You did that, sir? Ever letting go enough for it to think, hey, stop moving, or hey, just walk. Oh, now you just let me run the way that I want to. Now you'll just maintain consistency. Now that I'm literally talking about it and telling you off for it, now you'll just maintain full consistency. Okay. You are in the worst place. Literally the worst place to be able to get the thing. And that doggo was not there 2 seconds ago. I hate these controls so much. Definitely wanted to turn around and run into the dogs, didn't you? No, they did not. Okay, and we'll do this all again. Like, there's so much damage that we're taking just because of this control. And it's kind of sad. We've got the 2 bursts. If he gets aggro, he gets aggro, whatever. At this point, whatever. I know you see me. This guy's probably going to be right in the way, but I'm just going to run through the corridor, whatever. I would kind of like to know how many hits that boss needs. Oh, look, they're not there anymore. We even... I don't think we're even getting close to finishing. Like, you know... I think 7 shots landed and we missed like at least 5 more. And I'm gonna assume he takes at least a whole clip of ammo. But this guy does not stop running. Don't get the time to do anything. Like, you come over here. Where I can get past you consistently. I know I could have probably ran past him in the other bit, but he was in the doorway. He would have been in an okay spot, but here's the best. You waiting for me? Okay. Directions. See, there I changed directions and it was like, you changed direction. I adapt to that. In other cases, you change directions. No, we're going to maintain relative to where you were previously. Right. Hurry up, sir. Oh, I wonder where he could be. I do not know that there's a zombie hiding behind this pillar waiting to eat me. I wonder where he could be. Oh, zombie, do not have me for tea. I didn't intend that to be a poem. I just heard that it started to become one. And oh, the intelligent zombie realised that I'm not going to go feed myself to him. Or did my poem lure him towards me? Because he decided, what a lovely poem. I would love to eat you. Are you just gonna hang about and stand in exactly the worst spot, huh? You not do what you used to do and be like, oh, I'm gonna go all the way over there, out the way. That would be too nice of you. That'd be far too nice of you to do that. Okay, thank you. Camera then was like, you've changed the perspective. We run you into this wall. At least it didn't get us easy. Right. To the loot. Final LP. Thing to the law. The law has been filed. I fought the law, but the law is not going to win. We're going to win. We're going to beat this boss. Opium. We will. Committed to this now. Even though, you know, the other camera mode probably makes it a million times easier. You are right there. The other zombie isn't here, so I'll take it. Clear to go. Freedom. Freedom, I won't let you down. Except I might. There's no guarantees we're gonna beat this. A lighter isn't gonna help us in any way. I'm not going for the med kit, even though it would be smart. That was nice, camera. Whatever you were doing right there. No, I just don't want to do the loop. I just want to get to the boss and kill it. Then we would have the quandary, like, after you kill it, do you want to go do the loop and loot and then save? Or do you just want to go save because you killed the annoying boss? I think we pretty much, once we've killed it, just come save. So we'll leave this here for that. Because once we've done it, we don't want to do it again. Okay, you are in an okay position if I hurry. And of course, the camera says, nope, you want to run into his arms. That's what you want to do. Camera, let me down this garden path. Hello, I need you to come here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. This is camera. Okay. Move the box. You will not eat me. Okay, there's a second LP there. Phase this zombie out of existence. Thank you. Push the box again. Again, you know, we could use that to loot and scoot and do things, but right, leave the leave it on the floor. Take the ammo. It almost looks like there's something glinting there as well, but again, you know, weird scenery. Right, come on. The time has come. We'll die now, please. I asked politely. Just stop running. Like, also that next phase where he just doesn't stop running. He wasted a bullet. Just one shot. The controller drift makes that even more horrible. I think he even sped up. Well, in that phase. It's like the worst. Okay. See, there we go. If he stops like that, and the camera doesn't go, oh, you want to run straight at him, even though you're holding literally the same direction. You want to run straight into his arms. We want him to get eaten. Of course, you wanted to run straight into his arm, right? That was stupid. I don't really. I know better than that. Okay, there's a spot there where he kind of stops aggro. Okay, we stuttered him. Staggered him, whatever. The spot. I should have capitalized on that better. He was a bit delayed reaction at. Ooh. Okay. Okay. He actually didn't take that many, but the stairs can be abused to make him lose aggro, as well as this spot in the corner. Now we kind of got eaten. Only once. I'll take it. Fountain is not working. He actually was just basically a regular zombie at the end of the day. Just the fast one that could kind of, you know, swipe at us, but oh no, still in our inventory. I was like, did I put the vinyl record on the stairs? Did it despawn? I say it's still in our inventory. I think it actually just gave it back to us. I could have sworn I put it on the inventory on the stairs, but maybe it was a different time. Oh look who's coming to dinner. From miles downtown. Did I ring the dinner bell? Did I give you... Oh, you're just going to stand there. Did I give you any reason to come over here at all? No. Do you look like you were going to take a dive down the stairs? I mean, it would be nice if you fell over trying to come down the stairs. And the camera says, you want to run into his arms, don't you? Twice. No, I do not. No, sir. That is not what I would like to see. The temptation to go loot is real. Also, you know, all of these zombies on the way are just in awful condition. No extra zombies, all in the way that we want to go. That is perfect. That was weird, like. Oh, that means there's a zombie aggro on us. I don't think we want to stand there anymore because she decided to face that direction. Of course, there's more zombies coming to eat us. But maybe the path is now clear because that guy decided to come this way. Okay, perfect. Opium. I got time to do. A little. Okay. They do stack. Right. An hour and a half in. It's hardly any progress been made. Now, before we say, the zombies are probably going to be back in horrible position. We should get the key, at least. That's probably in this plant pot right here. I mean, this plant pot. This plant pot? This big glowing plant pot. This tiny plant pot. There's a lot of plant pots. Well, he's on an adventure over there. There's a lantern. Several lanterns. And then just the statue back over there. This is a lantern. Plant! Yes, we got the key. Now we go save. Now that we got the key. And the zombies are coming back. All the zombies are coming this way. Okay, now that we got the key. I feel okay to save. Rather than to have to mess about with that. Okay, I'm just going to run for the save room. Of course, the camera's going to glitch out. Didn't trust that he wouldn't just come try to beat it. Okay. Old gramophone. And save it on slot 4. Gonna leave the other one here. Lots of ammo. We've got a green key. Now, all the zombies are in the way of the green path, which is a problem. Run for the door and the camera won't be a pest at all. Camera is not remotely Papega. Opium. Not at all. Camera would never be Papega. Why would that happen? Why? You know, it's almost like they knew that they said it was in a plant pot, but they put so many plant pots everywhere. That zombie is aware. This seems fine to just go there, even though zombie crawling on the floor just formed in out of the mist. you are also in the way, but we have a key. Now, will this cancel the room? No, of course not. Of course not. It opens this into an even bigger area. And we're running into a dead end and too many zombies, of course. I mean, that's kind of nice, actually, that it gives me the option to come lose them out here. But at the same time, they're velociraptors, and the other one's going to be stood waiting in the way. Because they're velociraptors. And now that we've made it a little... Can we just close the gate behind us? Of course not. Why would that? Oh no. Bandages. Just light. Oil. Okay, I'll take it. And now we regret not having the lighter that we probably need. Some strange force is blocking. Clearly we want to go right. So I'm going to quickly look down the dead end that clearly has a zombie, of course. I knew it would. Because why would it be safe? It's a gate. Ammo. It's an immovable, not on the map gates. Of course. Why would there not be an immovable, not on the map gate? Okay, antique mirror. Well, I think I kind of know where that goes. Oh, come on. I could combine that with the medikits in our hands. And now there's like 8 zombies in the path that we need to go. So... this will be interesting. Okay, it's clear for the moment. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Okay, and now we're gonna wake up this other zombie that's here, because quite clearly he's gonna come awake the instant we do this. Did not. Okay, that probably opens the some strange force. Okay. Yeah, why would... That was actually the worst. I let go of the control that I was pressing and I pressed up. And it was like, up is down, even though forward is now up. You were going the other way before, where up is down. You want to go towards the zombies. It's almost like it's coded to eat you. It's almost like they've coded you for like which control would be the best to send you headfirst into the zombie. That's the one you want to press. The one that gets you eaten. Okay. Now there's a potential that I might need to make the statues that face outwards. I want to make them. Strange mirror, it only reflects the entrance door. Yeah, okay, so I clearly... Ooh, there's laser beam. Need to mess with those now. Well, I mean, you know, I can quite clearly see the laser beam that is now pointed towards that. And then make the laser beams point towards the entrance door. It's a laser beam! Or just lights up the thing that makes noise. Bullshit! Hello! Hi, friends that literally was not there a split second ago that appeared out of thin air? Have a zombie on me. Why not? You wanted to be eaten, right? This will just make dogs appear out of thin air, zombies appear out. You're doing something. Hey, enjoy getting eaten. And it kind of makes sense because when we did other things like push the box, it returned things to their spawn, and that was his spawn. But at the same time, it's kind of not a good spot to just instantly teleport him when he literally was not there, and, you know, he made sure that he... Oh. You are kidding me, huh? Okay. So, we kind of need to do both of them without leaving the room. Oh, yeah, useful. Otherwise, it just... resets them. I mean... he's gonna reset anyway, so... Oh! Hi! You're behind me again! Oh, what a surprise! So now, that just makes this room... horrible. Oh, and look, the camera's in the worst possible way to deal with this zombie. It's fine, he will despawn. Just the statue, yes, to despawn the zombie. Now, the strange shit will open. And the mysterious boxes, huh? And we just happen to be here. This place is crazier than I thought. I was gonna pick up the law that was literally right next to... No, we're just gonna move you over here. Wanted to be... I mean, yeah, that did make us getting out that corner a lot easier, but at the same time... Huh? And also... Should I leave through the front gates? Leave, probably win and get an ending, or enter the portal. Even though there's a lot of locked doors. I'm sure we'll be back. ... Okay, interesting. I can't tell what's reality and what's fantasy anymore. The things I've witnessed so far don't make any sense, like zombies and dogs appearing out of thin air. I just somehow managed to find a portal that led to some kind of strange bedroom. It's like it has something to do with the cult. I could see the same picture in there of the strange looking man with the portrait someone mentioned. Could that be the master? I don't know what's real anymore. Hang on. That's just a number and a frozen brain. I thought the number might be relevant. It might be. EBR experiment like 6386, whatever. There's no map for this area. I mean, we haven't seen this picture of the master that she was talking about. Some kind of dark smoke. There's the picture of the master. The coal's still warm. Someone recently had a fire in it! Oh, what are these flames coming out of this? It's almost like there's some recent fire. I think it might still be on fire. I feel like I'm being watched by this picture of Nosferatu. Strange, the clock is silent. Whoever lives here probably hates the sound of it. Even though it's ticking like it should be making a noise. That's impressive that you've made an old grandfather clock that still has the pendulum moving not make a sound. Why would he hate ticking clocks? Box of Ploutus! Okay, the pot of greed! I know it says god of greed. No one, box of Ploutus, but his believed fraternity oracle. I'm sure we'll read the rest properly on the next page. Excerpt from the Atlas Obscura. The exploration of the occult myths with historical origins. The term box of Ploutus originates from the Greek god Ploutus. is known as the god of wealth and the god of greed, but no one knows who exactly first coined the term box of ploutus. But it is believed, I said pot of greed, right? Well-known esoteric fraternity Ordo Templi Orientis, the Templar Knights, popularized the term after they'd funded expeditions throughout the world to find the box. After learning its origins through the recently deciphered cuneiform tablets in 1904. Certain high-ranking members of the mysterious organization, which had connections to the Thelemites and the Freemasons, became obsessed with finding it, and definitely didn't have the thing in the Temple of Doom in it at all that had all the ghosts and everything. According to the Otto's translation of the church, the box of Ploutus was said to be a small puzzle box made of seemingly indestructible material that, when activated, could be used as an infinite source of preservation for any object, no matter how big or small, harnessing sort of fourth dimensional frequency to perform this feat. To one who liked to hoard wealth like Ploutus was the ultimate prize. It said, in order to activate the box, one must arrange the sliding tiles to comprise its walls in a specific pattern. To date, no one has ever discovered such a box, in accordance to noted archaeologist and janitor. Until now. Oh, what is this? Oh, it just happens to already be solved. Wonderful. Storage box! Perfect! Exactly what we wanted, even though this isn't the box of Ploutus. We'll just use the storage box. Maybe we'll link the box. Ooh, maybe we can put the storage box into the box. Big treasure chest or big glowing mysterious holds all fourth dimensional entity box, or just regular storage box. Oh, gramophone needs a vinyl record. Are you sure it doesn't have one? There's a TV. Interesting. Does it have its own stuff? It's locked. Doesn't have dark smoke though. Backpack off. Okay, interesting. We can turn the backpack off. We haven't unlocked any new outfit. Okay. And the box of... It's its own separate thing. Oh no, it's the merchants. Key to the unknown, a special item. SC 3000. Where would we find our special currency? 100,000. Sorry. We can buy a new lighter if we need. No, these are just the things on the floor that we left. Dropped on the dining room hallway. Dropped on the lounge. So you can use some spiritual energy. Spiritual essence. Okay. So you can use the spiritual essence to buy things that we've left lying about the house. We can buy new weapons. Clear the story to unlock a... Really? You have to beat the game with an S rank to get a shotgun. Clear the story to get a pistol. Well, we have a pistol already. Clear the story with an S plus rank on professional to get a machine gun. I'm sure we'll be able to just get them around the house. Key to the unknown. How do we get spiritual energy? Okay. I mean, it's nice to have a storage box. And maybe these ports... That's actually kind of clever. They don't need to give us boxes then. They just need to give us a portal to this room. And then we can use storage boxes anywhere, because portals. Right. Because portals anywhere can lead to the storage box. And you don't need to leave miraculous boxes that connect to everything. And the explanation is that miracle cube that exists within that realm is the reason. Okay. It's a shame I can't go look inside the mansion to see if there's a new portal. Okay. Now, the problem is All the zombies are back in this alleyway. I know you smell me. And I also know that there's a zombie on the floor right here. And he is in the worst possible place because if I actually want to go that way, all of the zombies that are going to jump out of that one alleyway are going to eat me. And I don't think we can go fast enough to get past them before they come out. We can go fast enough to get past them before they come out. So I'm just going to ignore them. And out of the match. To safety, clearly. Not something else. There's probably another boss. Okay, the ruin. There's a opens from another way. There's something that might be an elevator over there to the left. Everything open. Oh, there's also a portal. What does a blue door mean? Everything open suggests we go that way. Okay. The lady zombie with an item. Everything open suggests we go the other way. Of course, those 7 things. And it's probably just a thing. Right, we've left the petrol. We don't need it just yet. It's a thing, quite clearly. You know, it's an item. But it's probably just ammo or a bandage or something, not anything particularly useful. So, camera. And if we give them a wide berth, they don't even smell us. Then, of course, the camera's like, nah, we want them to smell you. And why wouldn't they place a zombie right there where you think you're going to go? Why wouldn't they do that? Okay, is this an island? It's a long pier. I mean, we did get brought over here on a boat at the beginning of the game. You do remember that, right? Oh, come on. It's a good job we left all of our bandages behind, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna go in this door and despawn. The dog group's clearly gonna eat us. And there's definitely not another dog in here. That's all I can hear. It might be the other dogs. Okay, there's a zombie with maybe some ammo base and some sort of sigil. You can keep that for now. Because if I pick it up, you will come and eat my face, and I would rather not. Okay. It's not an elevator, it's a way down. Now we're on exploration again. There's probably something good up here, right? At least there's some bandages. Okay. A door handle. Maybe that's what blue means. It's like, it's not locked, but it needs a door handle? Perhaps. Right, let's look in the basement. Then we can think about making our way back the other way. But we've got options again. Lots of options. Don't have a map. Well, it's ominous. There's someone in a dapper red suit. It's definitely not Michael Jackson doing the Thriller dance. He has a big glowing necklace and a cult symbol on his back. He's literally in his cult pajamas. Now that big glowing necklace you have there, sir. About that big glowing necklace. Door is locked. Okay. Some strange symbols above. Is there, by chance, some need that I need to kill you and take your big, obvious glowing necklace? Or are you just a zombie that just happens to be in the way, just happens to have a big glowing necklace? That was interesting loading. That door's locked. There's blue over there. And a gate. And a gate that doesn't necessarily mean we can't go through it, but more than likely is actually blocked. Whereas the pathway to the other way definitely isn't. Now I know that this dog is literally... And of course it won't even let us interact with it. Perfect. They're kind of in a horrible place. Oh, you arsehole dog. The dog doesn't want to come with us. That's perfect. Because otherwise we would have been dead. But now we're into it. And of course the game is like, you changed camera. You want to... You've been in the main place, but... I'm just gonna return you guys to your spawns. Make life a little easier for myself. There are bandages in the portal, but again, you know, do we just want to use up all of our heals? Maybe. Yeah, but it makes the life a lot of... Yeah, but at the same time... I was trying to get her attention, not yours. That's just lore. That's just some lore. No, it's shotgun ammo. Perfect. That was worth it! Right! Okay, she should now be facing back that way, but it looks like the, he's not called Groot. What's his name? The guy that is like the miraculous coloured dress. Sometimes he's green, sometimes he's brown. Drax, that's his name. You know, throughout the entirety of the first movie, he changes colour depending on the lighting, and of course you're now right there. Why is it only you that remembers your exact location? Oh, come on. Running. And we're dead. Perfect. And there's a dog down there as well. Okay, perfect. Brilliant. That's what we wanted. Absolutely perfect. You are dead. But we know where the save is, and you know, honestly, we did practically nothing. All we did was align the statues, run around a lot to get some information, and that's about it. We can do that again. Okay, key on the courtyard. We did a little bit. We ran down that entire courtyard and then back up. Did we? Yeah. We ran down the courtyards, we kited all the zombies around, then we came back up. But we now know that those boxes are a portal, so we can dump this near those. Now! Oh, come on. You weren't supposed to pay attention to me this way. You were supposed to go off on your interesting journeys the other way, like you always do. What if I was to go, oh look, that is perfectly pointed at where the laser goes. Prepare that in advance. I kind of want to prepare that one in advance too, but looking at the situation they're in, I don't think that's that smart. Okay, we're gonna leave this here to dump into the portal. And of course we've got 80 zombies coming to eat our face. Oh yeah, he was disgusting. Now I need to get these guys out of here too. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you want your other zombie friends to come into us. Why do you not? Also, I know your other friend is also in there, so... yeah, the loss of it. A lot of it. I know that you're delaying because you know that the other ones are close enough to eat them, so you're being smart. Far too intelligent hive mind zombies. And oh look, there's another guy still hiding in here where the camera can. He's just standing there, and he's actually just being really problematic. Oh, come on. You want to run straight back into the zombie's arms, don't you? No, I do not. Also need you out here too. Come on, come. Antique mirror. I've just realised. No, oh my god. Could you not face Jesus? Could you smack the barrel? No, of course not, because Jesus is there. Whatever, I'm doing that again. That's a barrel that we can knife open and it might have something in it. Which I didn't notice last time. I know this is frustrating. It's frustrating for me as well. I'm sorry. It's just these zombies are too intelligent. And the camera and the controls and everything. Everything. Kind of frustrating. Everything about it. Okay, so we need to kite the zombies out. Do we want the bandage? We kind of do, but at the same time, like, maybe I grab it on the way out to where we're gonna go fight the doggos and everything. Okay, that guy's aggro. You are, of course, closer. And again, if I run straight past them, which is the smart thing to do, we make it harder for ourselves in the other way, because then he's blocking that all. Come out. Come on. Come on. I know you're being slow because you want to eat, and the other guy's just standing there because... why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he just stay there and hold the entrance to make sure that we get eaten? Okay, he's gone. Right, we've got an opportunity to quickly grab the bandage. I did not drop the save thing at the thing. That was maybe stupid, and now they're all blocking the way. Jesus, come by. Come by, Thank you. Okay. Now that Jesus is a bit further away, some barrels you can smash. Not this one. This one doesn't have yellow paint on it. Why would... I know none of these have yellow paint. This one does not have yellow paint on it, so it's not something you can smash for object. And you are completely blocking the path. Completely. Don't screw me, camera. We'll just come around and do that again. Oh, of course. You would be blocking where I need to go, wouldn't you? Because you're intelligent. And Jesus comes to save the day. Oh, and actually, worse than that, worse than the controls deliberately trying to feed you to the zombies because they want to. Worse than that. So this will respawn them all back to where they were. But this guy will miraculously appear by Jesus' name. Because we've lit that. Oh. Now he didn't. Maybe because it's not quite correctly aligned. As you can tell, I completely understand this game. And everything that it's going for. This time we'll read the law. 400 stood in line to die. I'm sure you heard the news law. I was trapped in this place. That's all of it. Experts look at cults and suicides. Control scheme wants me to be eaten. Okay, but we'll teleport to the portal and not be there, so that's nice, kind of. Except the fact that there are 300 zombies by the portal if they haven't moved. And we are teleporting into their arms. Is this some kind of portal? Is this a meme? Is this a stupid idea? Okay, we did it. We got into the portal. Okay. And we know that we can just dump all the stuff. Right. Into the box! Into the box! I mean, I kind of should. At the same time, I shouldn't. Okay, now why can't I interact with the box? Because I haven't read the thing. Box of ploutus now. Now we can interact with the box. But that's all it took to open it, reading about it. Okay. Now, how would one go about getting... Apparently we got 3,000... No, apparently we haven't got. It just means that it wasn't highlighted. How would we know how much spiritual energy? How would one get spiritual energy? Like, do I feed it things? Like, do I give it the bandages to get spiritual energy? I don't understand. You looking at other things? Also, like this dark smoke must surely be something. Okay. Whatever, we did something. Now I'm gonna go to the left, as stupid as it is, because we probably need the doorknob first. But, you know, we explored to the right, we know that there's a door handle, and we know that there's Some sort of zombie priest with a thing around his neck that glows. Of course, all the zombies are now back in the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. But we can... of course. Maybe run past them! Okay. We got through. Right. There's a zombie cop that's around the camera angle that's in the way. That's going to eat us. There's a dog halfway down the aisle. That was a box of shotgun shells, but I'm not going to pick it up because we don't have a shotgun. And the camera almost got us eaten. I see you. Oh. Get baited. There's a lot of path and flowers. Camera. And of course there are hidden dogs that it's far too dark to see. Lots of hidden dogs. And you would turn the way that I was going, wouldn't you? Come on, we can make it in there without getting eaten and find out what's in there at the very least. Okay. But this is information gathering mission, not the life that we go. Creaking. Footsteps. A bark. Can't see a keyhole. A hidden locking mechanism. Not a missing door handle. Something creaking where something is clearly going to fall through. This... I hear zombies about. This is going to be a... Oh, it's a Takeshi's castle. Heavy door is locked, I need a key. Okay, so doors are going to open and close as we do puzzles. Got it. Old gramophone. If only we had that Bach record right there. Doc Journal. So far, I've discovered some very strange things about this group. I've learned more about the Master, including the fact that he is very, very old. Beyond hundreds of years, apparently. They say he is still alive, living on the compound. They will not let me see him, since I am not yet an initiate. I'm dubious of their claims, to say the least, but I've heard their chants, and can tell the tongue they use is quite ancient. One I have never heard before in all of my anthropological research studying exiled cultures. Along with this, I have discovered certain symbols engraved on some of the ceremonial bowls and cups they use. I would need an archaeologist to confirm my suspicions, but dare I say the symbols I see are of the Dunabi script, used in the Neolithic era of Vinci culture. Sincerely, these must be replicas, because otherwise... these people have lived since the dawn of time. And, you know, quite clearly, Nosferatu is a vampire. Maybe that's why they're smart, because they're not actually zombies. It's just brain incapacitated vampires from years of hunger. That definitely won't spawn anything. Just a box of shotgun shells. That definitely won't spawn some creature to attack me. Oh look, she's looking up in the sky as though something's going to come down. What is a blue door? The rope looks old and dry. Someone blocked out this door. This rope looks old and dry. I mean, if it's just locked with a rope, you could cut through it with a knife fairly easily, especially if it's old and dry. Oh, you need the specific mechanism we require, which isn't even the door handle. Now, where have we been that is lacking a door handle? Now, ironically, we could, if that gate was open, get to that, but we cannot because the gate is not open. Right. So, all we've learned is that we have access to a door handle. A door handle that we do not know where it goes. That's locked from the other side, we can tell that. That, we didn't look what that red door is, but it had a symbol on it. But I assumed it would not be something that needed a door handle. Let's check this one more time. Can't see a keyhole, hidden locking mechanism. Well, we're going to die to the dogs. But maybe there's some more stuff in the dogs out here. Ironically, hello piglets! Hello, hello, how are you? Stop aiming at the floor. And we're dead. I was going to say, if we're just on an information gathering, I should just shoot them all and, you know, it's a lot easier to gather information if everything's dead. But we are the ones who are dead. Okay, I'm going to take a quick peek around the inner courtyard in the area that we are in. Because maybe there's something in there that needs a door handle. If not, I have no idea where we go. Pardon me. If not, I'm a little lost. How's your day, Piglet? You having a good day? Good start to the week, hopefully? So, there's that at the end of there. Those gates, I don't think, missing a door key. We know that everything else needs a key in them. Like, literally everything else in the mansion needs a proper key. Maybe one of those is missing a door handle, but I don't think. If not, we've done very little and gathered very little information. So that is the only door that I suspect. And it makes sense that it would be this in here, because it's the game that makes you do a lot of backwards and forwards, and this is kind of the furthest away that something could be. That dog was on a mission. And of course, we don't even get the chance to look because it eats us. That dog was on a mission. He didn't even give us a chance to get in there. He was straight on us. We're dead. Are making little progress. I'm surprised we didn't pick that ammo up at any point though. We have gone past that. We really should have picked that ammo. Unless ammo is respawning, in which case maybe we're in a much better ammo situation than I'm giving myself credit for. Has access to 95 bullets, still refuse to shoot anything. Still refuses to shoot any of the zombies, even though he's got enough to like take down some of the zombies in our way. Still refuses. We need the ammo for everything. You're getting killed by everything. You don't need it this bad. All we need to do is not get eaten by this dog on a mission. You for not killing me, camera. Again, we're not gonna remain on this life, but we need information. It's just jam. It's not even a door handle. That was not as intended. Okay, so we know at least it's not there. In which case, I have no idea where this door handle is. There's probably other gates outside that we haven't paid attention to that needs a door handle. Right. I have probably not paid enough attention to see where we need door handle. Let's take a peek outside. I don't think any of the upstairs doors. I think everything needs a key. But I could look. But first we're going to look outside. Trial and error. And a lot of error. Trial and... I think it did reset this actually, but you know, maybe we died again doing that. Who knows? Boom, boom, boom. Right, there is no path up there. There's one gate there. But I don't think. What did the thing in the boss area need? Did it need a door handle? I think we have to go for that. I mean, at the same time, that guy went miles out the way. Kind of drags all the zombies out the way, but at the same time it doesn't, does it? Because it just aggroes extra zombies onto you. Come. Thank you. It's just aggroing extra zombies. It's a yellow key. This one's just locked from the other side. We need a yellow key. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on. You know you want it. Yeah, you're slowing down because you know that you're in a fortunate situation for yourself. And of course you're directly in the way. Of course you are. I have no idea where we need this door handle. You're not the fortunate one. We're gonna go look over here at this door. See what it needs, even though it's a gate. Also, guess I never really looked in what you are hiding. Come on. I know you think you're in a great situation there. But please. Why you stop moving? That is just needlessly horrible, that camera. Okay, it's able to walk around. And a little bit of ammo, and that's it. Like, what is this camera? A tiny little bit of ammo in that corner, should we need it. It's not shooting anything. Purple key. And the camera just killed us. And the camera just killed us. So that's definitely not going to be the missing door handle either. I have zero clue where we need to go for this. Zero clue. Zero clue. The only thing I can think is we need to kill that priest in the basement of the other bit. That's the only thing that I can think of that we haven't done. Anyway, that's what I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back on Wednesday, probably with some VR. Maybe something else, who knows. Have a nice rest of your week. Until then, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye bye bye.